Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if you have ever stopped shopped online and seen that people also bought or recommended for you, that is exactly what I'm about to build in this project. Don't forget that this is a series video of it's my YouTube series video where I'm writing a series of projects and I'm also documenting them on YouTube so data scientists and machine learning experts can see, correct, and also learn from it. So in today, I'm going to be kickstarting off a brand new AI product. I can call it a product or a project, anyone I choose to call it. And this project could power smart product suggestion. Is an AI powered smart product suggestion in retail, and you are going to learn exactly how I built this project or this AI project or AI product step after step. You see, this project is called a cross-sell product recommender AI system. And we are using a real-world data set from Instacart. Yes, the famous grocery delivery platform used by millions of people. Yes, every time people shop, they capture the cards, and from those cards, we discover shopping patterns and build intelligent system that will help business suggest the next best product for their customers. So I'm going to run you through this project, but before then, we'll go from raw material data to data cleaning and processing, and we'll dive into market bucket analysis using the associate rule mining, a priori algorithm, and explore some collaborative featuring techniques. We also visualize the most recommended item, analyze support, confident and left. And finally, we wrap it up in a interactive, streamlined app you can deploy. It does sound funny, but anyway, forget about me being funny today. I'm a little bit happy because this project is one of many that I'm going to build, and why I am not really familiar with some of the terms is because this is the first time I'm building a recommended system, and guess what? It worth all my time. Like literally, I wasted time on this project and trying to understand some terms and even the measuring metrics was something I couldn't get in the first glance. So I have to like do some research and all that. But thank God I'm able to come across everything and will build this project just for you. Feel free to share your comment, your thoughts, and also like, comment, like I said before, and subscribe because that will keep me going. Anyway, you're not obligated to it, but I would love you to do that. So let's jump into our notebook. Firstly, I'm going to reconnect. I just disconnected because of this video. Yeah, I just want to start from afresh so that you can see what I did. So reconnected. We're reconnecting. We're reconnecting. And one thing I want to say before this thing finish reconnecting, cross selling cross selling boosts revenue, improve user experience, and also power smart decision in e-commerce. With this skill, you will be able to work on recommended system that are used across Amazon, Netflix, Spot, Spotify, and even fintech platform. You see, when I was doing my research, I come across something like this, and I was like, really? So I could use something like this to do something like that, which is awesome for me. It was awesome because I never thought in a few months I could be where I am today. But with constant practicing and a lot of questions being asked, I think I could go far. So back to our notebook. Don't let me take you away from what we are about to do for today. And like I said, it is smart cart AI, a cross-sell recommender system using the instant cart shopping behavior. Like I said before, this instant card is a shop where people, in fact, millions of people go there to purchase items, specifically groceries and the rest. So we are using their data set to get all the data of every individual that is buying from the shop or the online platform of Instacart. So in this my notebook, we will build a robust AI-driven cross-sell recommended system using an Instacart basket analysis dataset. So the key steps, like I said before, data exploration and merging, transaction metrics creation, market bucket analysis using a priori and FP growth. I have a little bit of issue while using this FP growth, but when we get there, you'll see what I'm trying to say because I can't just explain everything now. So also product co-occurrence insights. Then the fun part of it is that I was able to build a app with this streamline Streamlit app development for real-time recommendation. I was able to do this thing take me days to build because this is my first time of using it and I was not taught in the first place. So I just said, okay, let me do this. So you can see, no, sorry, it's too much. Let me reduce. Okay. So firstly, like I told you before in my last video, I told you that going to be learning so many metrics in importing our data from Cargo because that is where I'm really getting my most of my data from. And this today, I met something like this, and I was too eager to learn it. I saw a video where someone uses something like this. I was like, why won't I use this thing? Because it's importing the whole data set. Like I have like it's not four data set. Let me check again. I'm having one, two, three, four, five, six. I have six data set from this same project. And I was like, can I even import everything? How can I have to rewrite everything in it? No. But I get this at the end of the day. So I'm going to run that so you see what I'm saying. Thereby I downloaded an authentication key from Cargo download. Yes, here it is. So there is it. Cargo JSON. Though most of these things are new to me, but I'm learning and it's kind of fun too. So after doing that, after doing that, I downloaded the cargo data set download, and unzip the Instacart data set. So still unzipping. After then, as usual, we import our libraries that will be very, very needed for the project. Then after then, we load our precious data sets. But let me see. Let's check the shape of our data and see what we are going to be working with. So the first data I printed here was a product data set. And there's one thing about this thing. When I first downloaded data, it was a little bit confusing because I have many data. My usual data that I used to get before, I used to get train sets, sometimes submission CSV file and all that. But today I got six different data sets for just one project. And I was like, damn, is this going to work? And I was like, okay, let me just try it out. With a lot of research, I was able to come up with this project. I was able to come up with this. Like I told you, this is the first project I'm doing like this, which is very, very good for my learning and all that. So, like I said, the first data set we this thing, this yep, this my first data set I have the Alice department products order, then order product payroll, then order product train. So in a bit, I was trying to understand these data sets because a lot of data just for me to just go through. So I just went through, okay, let me check the data. And here there's other one thing that I wish I could have done before this project. But I'm gonna do it across this project because it's still the same thing. So we're gonna do the product data, product. I'm not gonna view the head, I want to view the rows and column that we have. In our product data, we have 49,688 rows and 4 columns. And I believe this is how the rest data set is. But let's check because in data science, we don't assume, we check things out. So, oh, this is just 13 rows. So that means, okay, okay. This is like a category. Like for instance, if you have been to a shop before, a physical shop before, you see that they'll keep it's a prepared soup salad. They'll keep some items under the same category for you to pick. Like when you go there, you see different product but in one category. So these are the category, and we have 134 categories in this data set. Okay, that's not bad. Then departments. Let me see what we have. Let me see what we have. Let me see what we have. As usual, just we have 20 roles for our department. Not bad. And this department is also like a category, but different. With the categorize food in a frozen, bakery, produce, alcohol, and beverages, pets, international, dry good, pasta, bulk, personal care. This is just a category of. This is also a category of item of food stuff or beverages. So yes, a beverage, yeah, a beverage is also a department, yeah, kind of. So we just have 20 of these and all that. Let's see our other data set and see what we got there. We have, damn, this is massive. Three, is not 3 million. Yeah, we have 3 point something million rows, 3.4 million rows. That is 3,421,083 rows in our order data. These are the order that was taken from this our Instacart data set. So, like I said, we've already visualized the product before, but let's see how it goes. This is our product again. This is our product, and the thing is that one thing I'm understanding here is that this is the list of the department that we have. This is the list of our products. Okay, sorry, our ESL data set, and also this is the list of the product that we have, and we have 49,688 rows in our products column. Likewise, these things are bought randomly that makes this data set, this 3 point something million data set. But don't get it twisted because this data can be bought interchangeably. So it does not really define our data. So let's keep going. Let's go on. Then we have other product barrel. So so yeah, we have, let's check how many data we have there. This barrel, let's see. Damn. We have 32 millions of this. This is a very large data set, you know. I bet my engine cannot take this. It can't take this. But never, don't get it twisted. We're still going to train this thing. Even though if it has we train like 10,000 or 5,000 thereabout, we are okay. For me, I'm okay because it's a beginner oriented and I love it. So let's start merging data. This is where I started merging the data. But because our product data set has the ID of all the remaining data sets, we can interchange or we can link the data set and get a product. So in this first product data, I was going to merge my sales data to my product data. So like I just wrote product data equals pd.merge product. This is my fourth data set, and I'm going to merge the other data set to this product data set. So based on the ID of this other data set, I merge these two data sets. And also that's not everything because I want to get the category at which the products are and also the department at which the products are into one data set. So that's what I would do. So I got the department and also the category that the data the products are. I make them to one data set and here it is. So merging them, I got I got this data set. But because I was checking the rows to see if you remember the first the product, let me go back and see because the product data set not here. I think I check it somewhere up here. The product data set was uh 49,688 rows. And you see here, after merging them, they equally take the shape of that data set because those data that I merged was department and category. So one product can be in one three products can be in one category. So it does not really matter. So go moving on to the next. So after merging the first data set, which is the product ID, so I went back joining the prior order with product metadata. This will help us analyze core purchase and prepare for building the recommended system. So yeah, I'm just trying to join the data product data to my other data sets where I have those millions of data. So after that, I will check how many data that we have there so that you see what I'm trying to say. So I merge this product, that whole product I was having, I merged it to this other product. I merged it to this other product and save it in Pyro merge. So here I'm going to visualize that so that you see what I'm talking about. So let's run this phase. It's going to take time to run because it's a very large data set. So let's wait and give it time to run. Let's wait. It's running and we're gonna get there. And before we just as it's running, there's something I want to bring to your notice. Though during the course of this project, I went ahead increasing my paying for Cola Pro. But do you know that the funniest thing is that at the end of the day, it does not even solve my problem because it is not enough for this project because the data set is very, very large. And I'm not saying this just to say this project is not authentic or good enough. But I'm saying this for you to know that I didn't train this project on the full data set. If I did, I might be having more results, more good results, and also more better recommendation system. So I would say this is a disadvantage to me. But before let's go back, it has finished loading. So we have about 3.32.4 million rows. You see what I'm saying? That each of those products we have can be in many products can be in one department. So they choose everything and here it is, and we've merged our data set. So in our data set now, you are seeing order ID, product ID, add to cart order, then recorded, product name. These are product name, the ISA ID, and then the product department. You can see all our products, product name, garlic powder, coconut butter, and etc. So I just want you to understand that I made this data set and will not lose any data, because if you should check very well, all the rest data set has an ID. So it was merged with the ID. So I don't think there will be any error. And I've checked this. Let's check the info of this data set to see. It will take time, but I don't really want to check this because it will keep affecting my RAM. But let's just keep going. So let's preview the product name inside our to see the most frequent purchase item. So now we're going to check for the most frequent purchase item. Then we check the product column. Then we'll count the value. The highest the value, the highest the product, the higher purchase. Yeah. So here we're having banana as the highest purchase item, and we have the value count to be, that is 47,002. Is it 47,000? No, 472,565. So 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 sorry about that. Sorry about that. So banana is our highest, and second one is bag of organic banana. Why is banana coming? We have the third one, organic strawberries. So that is just the most frequent buy item. Then the top purchase department. We're going to check the department that has the highest purchase. So let's check it. 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 I might not be able to explain this thing. They're all supposed to be, professional explanation and all that, but I know what I'm doing. Yeah, I know what's going on. So product merge dot group by. Yeah, listen, I don't want to read that, but I was able to merge the department or the product ID and do a count on them to see the top department that is being bought from. So we have the produce department. Here it has how many item purchase here? 947. Okay, 9,479,291 times the purchase from this department. So there's no need to go through all the that. But if I want to check for the inside department, I can still do the same thing. But I think there is no need, except if your the person that gave you the project asks you to do all that. That is where you can be doing all that. But I've checked the one that I need to check. So I also did a group by department and product name just to show the department and the product. But here there was a mistake, so I have to redo it here to get it done. Oh, sorry. Okay, now it will work now. Once those one finish running, I think this will work. Now. So let's run again. Let's run again. You see what I'm saying? Look at under alcohol, we have this product. We have lights, handmade, vocal from Austin, Texas, and etc. Babies, we have stage two, green beans, pear, Greek yogurt, baby. These are just the department and the products under the department. So moving on, we are going to create a transaction matrix. Yeah. What I mean with a transaction matrix is that I'm going to create a data set from all these data sets that either use zeros and one to identify where an item is purchased for one, and when it's not purchased for zero. So before then, because of to reduce memory usage, because I don't have enough memory to train this old data set, so I have to like use 5,000 of it. At first, I was able to use no, I wasn't able to use it, but I tried using 10,000 data from these millions of data sets. So I tried it, but it didn't work. So I said maybe because I did not upgrade my collab version, so I went ahead to upgrade to the pro version. I went ahead to upgrade to the pro version, which I have 99.41 compute units remaining now. Just I have only one session running, which is this session. So after doing that, coming back to it, it didn't work. So I have to return it back to 5,000 data. You can see it's a very poor data. It's a very small, not poor, a small data set. But we are still going to get our result at the end of the day. So let's continue. Here, I was able to create a bucket data set for the merge item. So I'm going to display them so that you can see. Damn. So yeah, around this, around this, yeah, the bucket. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's gonna take far too long. I'm not going to save this to CSV because the last time I run that code, I not that I have an error, but just that it took me a long time to do that. So I'll just skip that part. If you want to save to CSV, I could do a video on that later. But here on this project, for the sake of time and also for the sake of my RAM, I'm going to skip that. So I already done that. I already done the practical, and I see that it works. But just I don't want to. I want to avoid the time wastage and everything. So yeah, it has successfully run, and you see our data set now. We now have order ID. Look at the ID here and look at 000. These are time that they didn't order for this item. At first I was like looking at my data set and I was like, what is happening to my data set? I just have only 00000. But I checked the value count and I see that I have one. Did it did I did it here? Is it here? Let me check here. Yes, I think it's this. Yes. Oh, oh. Okay, but to check, let's check for this value so we can be sure of what we are saying. We can be sure of what we are saying. We can be sure of what we are saying. So I'm going to uh, dot value count. So yes, this is what I'm saying. In this Colero Fuji Apple Pear Water Beverage, we're having 499 4,999 rows zero, and we're having just only one purchase for this item. So you see that it is not just all zeros. We have one inside. So moving on, I told you I don't want to save this thing yet, but if I want to do that, I'll do another video because of my time and all that. So here I'm trying to explain to you why I switched from FFP to Apparel initially, because I switched because I was having a low RAM and all that. So let's train. Let's install the libraries for that, and we are going to do that now. We are going to do that now, and that one is finished running. So let's train. So we can see here is where the big deal is. I told you before, this is my first time of doing a project like this, and it was fucking exhausting the first time I saw this. I was like, how will I even understand this? I was able to make the antecedent zero x, and also made the consequences y. So these are the items they bought. For instance, let me take myself as a customer. So I purchase a bag of banana. Definitely, this model is trying to let me know that if I purchase this, I will still purchase an organic beverages. That is what this place is trying to let us to understand. At first it was confused because zeros and one, and I was like, what's going on? So, and also this left parameter is one of the parameter used for measuring the item that is bought. The higher the value. No, no, it's not even the higher the value. When an item has a greater than one left, meaning that item is purchased. When it has less than one, it is not compatible. But when it has zero, I think just where I explained I saw this. But let's not take don't let it take my word for it. You can just go and do research on that to get it. But me, I understand it. Like, okay, yes, I did some column left side rule. Okay, I made it stats already, but the one I bought, then consequences right side why consequence what we recommended. This is what they recommended, which is, let me go back to this. This is what I bought, and this is what they recommended for me. You can go and just do research on this so that you will not be carried away with my explanation. But I know that I did a very awesome research on this, and I was able to get this explanation out. So the left, there's a way okay, left. How much more likely y is brought given s is greater than 1? Good association. Meaning, whenever the s is greater than 1, it has a very good association, meaning it is likely possible for them to buy that item and add to the previous one they bought. You can just go and do your research on this because, like, as a beginner, I may not be able to explain as a professional, but I know I'll get there. So yeah, I just did a visualization of my rules to show you the item that is being bought uh, uh, frequently. And here is the plot. You see the plot now. Now we have bag of organic banana and these organic beverages. Okay, wrap berry, organic wrap berry. Sorry, yeah, it's also a beverages, but it is called wrap berry. Anytime they purchase this bag of organic banana, they also purchase this organic wrap berry, and it has more than 2.5 left, which is very good for the association theory. And after then, I did a scatter plot of my confidence, support, and rule, and left. So this is what I was able to accomplish, which it's not that. But if you want to know about these plots or these the association rule variable, you can go and read. Sorry, let me don't block your parts to this notebook. So sorry, forgotten that I have to remove that before. So yeah, I filtered the rule with the best parameter. So filter the rule with the best. This is what I just did here. I want to see the item that is performing the most, and I'm using left as the best parameter to do this. It's not only left I use though. I use the confident and support. So here is my threshold for the confident. Any item that is more than 2, that is up to 2. Any item that is greater than or equals to 0.2, bring them forth. And support, any item that has a 0.01 support, bring them out. That's how I was able to get this data set. Yes, and also most importantly, this project I will be uploading it with the GitHub repo, so you can also go and see for yourself what is going on, and also use it a usable code. Like I said, it's a beginner friendly. I am doing this as an open source for anybody that wants to tamper with it and also show me where I could, improve on, and where I could do, my next project, where my next project will come from. So I plot a bar plot of top 10 rules by left. Like I've done this before. I've showed you this before. So here is now where I did a graph that I don't even know about. I don't even know how to explain this graph, but I was able to just do it. But what I gained, what I learned from the graph was that it's showing me the association between these products. You can see bag of banana, it has 2.7 left with organic raspberry. You see, anytime they purchase raspberry, it has 2.74 chance of buying organic strawberries. So this is just, and I know why I'm getting just this, because my data was very small. I tend to use 5,000 data, which is out of millions of data. So yeah, I now build a recommended function to recommend this product to my end users. So let me create and call the function. Oh, function rule is not defined. Okay, it's not defined. Meaning I do not function rule. I do not run something. Function rule. Sorry about that. Function rule. Let me just plot that one too. Let me replot that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna run that. Just gonna run that. You see? Whoa! You see? I inputted organic raspberry. I filtered with the filtered rule, and also this is what I got. Anytime I want to purchase raspberry, a bag of organic banana, definitely I'll buy that one. Though I've not, seen this before, but I don't know why these things comes along with each other. But this is what the data said. My rule is saying that each time raspberry is bought, bag of organic banana will be bought along with it. So now I was trying to create an app out of this. So follow me step after step, because I really don't. This is my first time of doing this kind of thing, and it's awesome because I learned a lot from it. I have a lot of errors here, but at the end of the day, I come up with something good. So, oh, okay. First of all, let me kill this. Let me kill this. Let me kill this. Here is the project. Here. Let me kill this and run this. Okay. Okay. Kill this. Uh, this is not good. I'm going to hide my authentication key. Kill this. It's running. It's running. So I'm going to check my app to see what's going on. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Wow. So let's visit the site. Let's visit our Streamlight and see how we develop an app. So if I should choose large lemon, okay, no, let me choose raspberry, organic raspberry. You see that when I choose an item, it will change. Bag of organic banana, organic strawberries. These are the item that was bought along of. Let me choose lemon so that you see that it changed too. You see, when I choose lemon, it's banana. So yeah, is my app that I was able to build out of this recommended system, which is very, very awesome. Thank you for watching this video, and don't forget that you have to subscribe, you have to comment, you have to like, share, and also tell me what you feel about this project and how I can improve on my project series and what to do. So please, I'm expecting such comments, and I will also drop the full code on GitHub. I said that earlier before, so you could build alongside me. And if you ever feel stuck, leave a comment, and I will jump in to help if I can be able to help. So let's go from curious learner to confident AI builders together. Thank you. Thank you to all my viewers. I love you guys. Have a good day.